Hey there guys, Reckoning here, and welcome back to Doom 3 BFG Edition, Doom 1, Episode 1, Level 3. Toxic Refinery. Okay, shotgun gun and imp. Okay, they're stepping it up a little bit. It's barrels. Okay. What? Okay, new enemy. Demons. I'd say low HP, strictly melee, come in two varieties. Don't know if we're going to see that other variety actually in this game, but I know another variety exists. It might only be in the sequel, but we'll see. But yeah, they're strictly melee. They have low HP, but higher HP than anything else we've seen in the game so far. And they're quick. They move pretty fast. And they're a real problem if you play on Nightmare. You don't want to play on Nightmare unless you're looking for a severe challenge. Because what Nightmare does is it just psychologically messes with you. Because there's more enemies. These enemies respawn after a certain amount of time. And their speed is, let's say, doubled. So if you were to take a relatively fast enemy like a demon and basically double its speed, yeah. You're going to want something that can kind of stop it in its tracks, which luckily the chain gun can do. I mean, you could always chainsaw duel it, but that's not a good idea, as if you use something melee on them, they can still hit you, but they don't have a very good chance of it. But it's still possible. It is still possible. Don't get me wrong. And that's the other variety I was talking about. I don't think they're specifically named in this game. They pretty sure are in the sequel, but they're referred to as specters. Invisible demons. And if you play like custom-made WAD files, that's where people started working with actually fully invisible monsters. Not just demons, they've done it with imps too. If you're real big in the Doom modding community, that is. And there's another blue happy face that makes us feel good. So, that's more health for us. And that's a good thing. Apologies again, had to make a slight cut in the recording, but luckily enough, I'm back just in time to pick up the next weapon. The rocket launcher. This is a very good weapon that if you're going to do a challenge run, you might want to challenge yourself by using it as little as you can. As such, and because I don't really need it for a lot of things, as this is the first episode and you're not going to be fighting anything too strong, I'm not going to be using it. But for the sake of statistics and whatnot, it's got, I'd say, high damage. Like, technically second highest of all your weapons, so it's high damage. It's high damage. Ammo's slightly hard to come by. And it is the only weapon that you can kill yourself with. So be careful with it. Because you don't want to end up killing yourself with a rocket. Though sometimes you may get forced into a corner where you kind of want to get rid of everything. And you're like, oh, I can take a rocket explosion to the face. Well, sometimes you can't. And when you can't, then you end up killing yourself. Then you're like, well, damn it. But anyway, we just picked up the blue keycard. And I can't really think of a flavor for that. Even though I planned this ahead, like, weeks ago. I just could not come up with a blue flavor other than, like, well, blueberry, obviously. Still, one's not coming to mind. And this is where I remember that I left behind a certain yellow keycard. Now, I wonder, whatever flavor could this be? I'll let you wonder about that. But now that we got both the keys from that half of the map, let's go over to this half of the map and kill everything that's over here. So, shotgun guys, imps, nothing too serious. I'll throw in a few riflemen, so getting serious. And here I make a slight error in my judgment and decide to just run in. And I take more damage than I would have liked. And I trigger the barrel, kill the imps up there. I'm like, alright, go gather some stuff now. And I realized I didn't need shotgun ammo. But I did need that. So I go and pick that up, obviously. Now, there's the exit. However, this is a special level. And if we were to take that button, which it looks like I almost did, we would have gone to level 4, which is, I believe, command control. But before that, we've got a secret to look at. And more rockets to pick up. And this is the only reason that you need the yellow key, actually. It's the only yellow door. So we pick up another blue happy face that makes it feel good, a mega armor, and we picked up a new power-up, partial invisibility. So we're basically a Spectre now. All the partial invisibility really does is it reduces the accuracy of all the monsters. And you have to be careful about that. That means the hit scan enemies, well, which are actually all of them, but it means that like the zombies are going to have a better chance of missing you than they are of hitting you. Basically everything else in the game, other than demons, shoots a projectile at you. And you have to be careful with that. And there's a rocket, just in case you were wondering what it looked like. But under normal circumstances, an imp or what have you will throw a fireball directly at you. If you're partially invisible, they're not going to throw it directly at you. They're going to throw it off to the side. You could accidentally dodge into it. And you don't want to do that. But as you can see, there's another button here. This level has a secret exit. It goes to level 9, military base, which is exactly where we're going. For completion's sake and whatnot. So that's good. I killed everything, got all the secrets. I didn't get the part-time. I can already tell you that much. But that's level 3 down.